This is about AI, me, and interpenetration. First, interpenetration. It's the idea of Kegon that everything is connected and will influence with each other. You can call help each other, but in any case, it's like a huge organism, living organism. Like in our case, they are like neurons and cells all over, and then communicate. In the brain too, or the firing goes on in our heart and body, nutrition processed, finding the way to go where, exhaust gas comes out from the lung, and the fresh goes in, nutrition comes out, waste goes out. There's a teamwork of node of the cells, neurons, synapses, connection, network, playing the game, so to speak, to keep us alive. Number one, I think we want to appreciate how we live because of that. When we were born, we didn't know any of those mechanisms, but the nature has it. From the dust of the universe, living beings like amoeba or whatever is created, evolved, and here I am, here you are. We are communicating with words as much as in the body and the mind, neurons firing, processing, nutrition, blood circulating, pee goes out. Natural way of teamwork, and they have this way of communication. Not just the information, but acting upon that basis. So that's about interpenetration and Kegon. Kegon is you can call it the Buddhist idea. It's not Buddhist, it's just an idea, but maybe found by the Buddhist. But it's operational everywhere, as far as I can tell. And to know that and feel that and experience it and live with it instead of self-centered way, and find that connection is actually, in my view, awakening. So in that awakening process or the moment, the discontinued brain and the heart or the body found a way to break up or throw away the bottleneck, blockages. So they start to communicate. So there's a blockage, shield, and self-centeredness. There are various reasons for those to pop up. Maybe even the cancer cells, how they grow, I don't know. But there must be some kind of abnormality so that maybe the oxygen is missing or certain element of, atomic whatever is missing, create some of the abnormality, and that create the progress of cancer or anything. But positively talking, when you cut the finger, it heals by itself. They find a way. When they eat something, they process it, they find a way. So that's the magic and the miracles. I see it. So I'm one, you are one. And now let's talk about AI. AI is, replicating the brain from neuroscience, how it's configured, and have those nodes and the connection and the weight and the vector of which one is more smooth or blocked or whatever. They find self-organizing process to come up with some kind of answer if you ask the question. Why? Because they captured all the words and the concept out there, or any visual information, or whatever, and throw it into the huge data center, database. And by using this LLM, large language model, they find a way what you're looking for from those vast amount of information to come up with sentence to respond to your question. I'm hungry and I don't have food. What do I do? You can ask those questions. That's a stupid question. But having the dialogue, and AI can be representing a human or AI agent, they call it, with vast knowledge of it. So I have my pros and cons, and AI has its own pros and cons, the objective function and how much data they have and how to retrieve and how much energy they use. So some constraint that they figure this out as much as I figure out what to do, what to think, what, all that kind of stuff. So AI is like a friend, and because of the nature we're providing the setting, me here, AI agent there, with all the data and so forth. So we can have this interpenetration process of communication. I'm not going to go into detail, but conceptually, that is happening already. The basic level is like a Google search. Ask the question, come up with the answer. Now ask the question maybe, I lost my job. I don't know what to do. This is my background. AI, please help me. You do that, and they may tell you, tell me more about your background, or I don't know what they say. This is what I understand you are. Did you study this way? What did you study? What was the point that I don't know. If I were the AI, I may ask about the question. But the important thing is you want to know the AI's capability, so you can direct the question in a manner understanding how they might answer the question. So this is learning, like a meeting a new person with all the different characters, background, capability. But because of the setting being like that, it's a tremendous amount of information there. And also the processing power is like this. It takes so much time to go through thinking and organizing, but I can throw the information into AI. Please organize, give me the summary. Essentially, that's the kind of process, and the summary comes back. Oh, you didn't talk about it. Why don't you look into this? Could you read this and give that information combined and come back to me what you think? So, friend with certain skills, possibilities, level of understanding, we can work with each other. So, that's the main point of this topic, AI, agent, me, and what's the other one? Interpenetration. Like finding the friend to know and talk to each other. Each AI may have its own characteristics, like developing the relationship, understanding with each other. It may take time. So I took time with Gemini and GPT. I found certain tendencies. So I used certain subject on Gemini and certain other subject for GPT. And this situation may change because they are evolving. So that's the nature of how we are living on this earth now. The previous way, before AI period, we had certain limitation, but also interesting possibility. And the internet helped us to connect to each other. And with AI, this is another huge dimension that is popping up. There's a danger of AI, but there are lots of benefit. And one of the major benefit and the concern related to that I have is this relationship, how we develop it. And people can abuse it, but make the most of it. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be troublesome. Those are two-edged sword. When it's interesting, more people do it. More people do it. It could be found as a competition. And if you get into the rat race, accelerated rat race, to me that's stupid. So my concern is find what you really like and find the path, which also contribute for the society. So you're aligning your way of life in such a manner that empowers you why you do it and how it may affect and what's the feedback. And if you enjoy it, what you like, you'll find a way. And each person's passage may be different. And that makes the whole universe interesting too. If everybody's speaking the same language, doing the same thing, it's boring. But it's like those different nodes we have in the brain. We have different people in the world. Each has its own, like a tree analogy, some are like a palm tree, some are like a bamboo or pine tree. They come with different background, root, and grows differently. That's what it is. I'm 77. I'll see more of pros and cons. Cons, I can talk about it, but for now, let's just close this by talking about who we are, who AI is, what's the relationship, and what could be interesting, or what could be dangerous. If we are wise enough, we may navigate well. If not, we'll see. If so, how do you prepare? I'm thinking that way. My answer to that is always connecting to heart, where we came from, the nature's way. There's no more than that absolute power of nature that brought us on this earth than anything else. Unless some other things may pop up, but let's just accept the reality and as it is and move on one step at a time and enjoy life. Why not?